Well, Miles City's from the get-go has been a cowboy town. You know, it started out, it was Fort Keogh here when the Army cavalry came here to chase down the wild tribes after Custer got it. And that's how Miles City got started, after General Nelson Miles. And off of that, you know, here came buffalo hunters and the trail drives and the cowboys, and they've never left. You know, a lot of Texas cowboys came up here on the trail drives, and some of them never went back. Well, rodeo here has been going on since the early part of the last century. In those days, there was 4 rodeos you had to go to, and that was Calgary, Cheyenne, Pendleton, and Miles City.
There is a romance around cowboys. Hands down, can't beat it.
Cowboys always embodied to me the strength and the backbone of what is America. It's the pride of doing a job right, of giving it everything you got. It's the joy of doing a job well done. It's the joy of riding for the brand, and even if things ain't too good, you go ahead and you do your work, you don't grumble, and you get her done.
This is a cowboy town, but it's pretty unpretentiously so. I mean, you can go downtown here and see a guy clomping along in his boots and spurs, but you might also see a banker walking along that's dressed like an everyday businessman, but he's probably a cowboy too here.
There's a lot of pride in what is happening in Miles City. Miles Community College, the rodeo, the new building, the Ag Advancement Center, where they're holding practice sessions, where they've got the Bears, Broncs, and Bulls Bible Camp, and where they got young people showing up, and you've got people who know what they were doing, champions and past champions that are helping them to understand.
I've been able to help some of these kids, and I bring in instructors and outside people that in the community that I've known and got to know and trust to handle the kids that I want to see done. I kind of have a different family feel for how I want this rodeo team ran. We offer stuff that a lot of teams don't, and I take a lot of these kids under my wing in a sense, and I ask a lot more of them. And with this camp, I've been able to bring them and then recruit kids from Minnesota, we've got kids from Wisconsin, from Oregon, from Canada that come down for this camp. And then me, myself, being a professional bullfighter at the national high school and junior high finals, I'm able to recruit from there and get to know those kids so then I can bring them back to Miles City.
If they have a decision in their heart that they want to ride bucking horses, they want to ride bulls, they want to rope. So much of Miles City's surrounding area, ranchers, rural, and also the people in town, understand that rodeo is a big part of keeping that Western heritage.
The bucking horse sale comes to Miles City and this place booms. It explodes just because of the history, the party, the gathering. There'll be people here that show up that people haven't seen each other for years, and they just come to town because they know people that they know are going to be here. And Miles City just gets behind it 100% and continues to push it.
Come to Miles City for the rodeo and the bucking horse sale. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. We are a lot closer. Again, welcome inside the Champion Arena. Miles Community College. It is College Rodeo number 8 and number 9 this weekend. 2 rodeos. So get your passes for the whole weekend. A lot of great sponsors to talk about on the corporate side as well as even locally. And we've got some special presentations this weekend. Birch Pearl Rodeo in the house, bringing the horses and the bulls. And thank you to the professional timed event stock from Iker Pro Rodeo as well. So, last opportunity to get what you need from the concession stand. Get back to your seats because we are one hot song away from performance number 1. Okay. Welcome once again inside the Champion Arena. Miles Community College hosting the rodeos this weekend. 2 big college rodeos. It's going to be awesome. We're at Rodeo 8 and number 9 of the Big Sky region. It was exciting to kick off the spring season in Bozeman last weekend, but I want to know who's ready for college rodeo in Miles City. Let's meet the sponsors, the corporate sponsors of rodeo. First, the colors of the NIRA, the National Intercollegiate Rodeo Association, the sanctioning body for the student athletes. Cinch Jeans and Shirts, the official apparel of college rodeo. Thank you to Ram, Ram, the official automobile of the NIRA. They sponsor over 250 rodeos each year throughout the PRCA and College Rodeo. Cactus Ropes, founded in 1991, the most durable and consistent products available. Thank you to Cactus Saddlery, where values and ethics are more than words, they're business philosophies. And of course, we fly the colors of Resistol, best all around, and the official hat of College Rodeo. Cenex on board this year, and a big thank you to the people at Cenex for fueling local rodeo fans for more than 90 years. Visit Casper and the YO City flag. Casper, the home of the College National Finals Rodeo. One eye in the future and one foot in the past. Thank you to Platinum Coach as well. And of course, we fly the colors of Wyoming. Northwest College represented in the Big Sky region out of Powell, Wyoming. And the great flag of Montana. A lot of our student athletes hailing from north of the border, so proudly we fly the colors of Canada. Tonight we have the honor, and no better way to kick things off tonight than to recognize a select group of people. Before we get to the heroes of the Big Sky region, I want to introduce you to some heroes from the Miles City area. When we talk about help, and we talk about volunteers, and we talk about needs, we lean on these first responders. They're the ones running towards danger when we're running away. And they give up everything to sacrifice for the safety and protection of us all. And tonight, we want to honor a great group. Let me introduce them to you. First, a firefighter and an EMT. Say hello to Brad Davis. Say hello to Lieutenant Casey Miller. He's an engineer and an EMT. Welcome, Justin Trethewig. Also, please say hello to Captain and AEMT Eddie Kenduk. Also along with him, firefighter and AEMT Chris Kurkowski. And of course, from Ortho, Montana, a doctor that's going to be here with us all weekend long. Welcome, Dr. Phil Sola. And as these gentlemen proudly stand out in front of you today, there's an opportunity for us to give them the praise and the thanks and the salute that they deserve. If you're proud of what these guys do for our community, let them know about it right now. We're going to go back down that north end of the arena. An opportunity for me to introduce you to this next flag. Old Glory. The representation of freedom, democracy. And that thing, that flag, every stitch on that flag that unites us all in liberty and justice. And as we ease it around for you tonight, feel free to sing along. Miles City, your national anthem. As our first responders head outside. It was such an honor to have those gentlemen here with us tonight. And we bumped the schedule around just a little bit. I want to offer an opportunity right now as our pickup men come in and as our student athletes get ready. If you believe as I believe, I invite you to join me because we do want to pray over these young student athletes. And so, an opportunity to bow your heads and join with me if you so desire. Father God, we just ask a special blessing on these student athletes as they compete this weekend. Keep them safe, lift them up, fill them full of encouragement and optimism, Father God, and win, lose, or draw. Chin off their chest and optimism to continue on to the next one. Just get them home safe. And we ask these things in your holy name. Amen. Sometimes hard to go from that beautiful song to an invocation. We mixed her up a little tonight. We're going to come back with it right to the buck and shoot, so it's time to get fired up. We're going to go bareback riding. First event in college rodeo. Let's go to the number one man in the Big Sky region. Let's go to Trevor K. University, Montana Western. Birch Pro Rodeo in the house, bringing the bucking horses, bringing the bulls. First one's loaded up. We're going to the Stockman Bank bucking shoot. I want to give a shout out also to Powder River Livestock Handling Equipment, the CNFR's official arena provider, and also thank you so much to Cactus Gear. Great corporate sponsorships in college rodeo. 5 rodeos last fall, 2 rodeos so far this spring, and this is rodeo number 3 for the spring season. 2 rodeos this weekend, then they'll finish up at the University of Montana, building for teams and individual championships to qualify to Casper. Trevor K., the number one man's been to the college finals. He's a sophomore now. He wants to get back. He'll start us off in the bareback riding. There you go, Trevor. There you go, Trevor. You don't have to wait for me. If you liked what you saw, cheer for the Cowboys, the Cowgirls of the Big Sky region anytime.
74.
How about 74 points on the ride for Trevor K. 74. Thank you to Del Nose, our Big Sky faculty director. Bruce Kettler, he's working one side. Wade Berry on the other, our professional rodeo officials. And again, we're at the home of the Pioneers in Miles City inside Champion Arena. Thank you, Bill and Jan Champion, for helping put together and making it possible. This beautiful facility is out the custom ag fencing, out gate we go. And we're going to go to University of Montana State University, Northern's Ethan Frazier, sitting in the number 3 spot in the Big Sky region, an opportunity to move up. Come on, let's go. Come on, Ethan. Pickup man right in. They're going to set him down. If you liked it, let him know. Way to go, Ethan Frazier. 68 points on the ride. 68. That'll be a second-place finish in the first round. 2 straight go-rounds in the rough stock. You'll see the Cowboys in the bareback, saddle bronc, and bull riding every performance this weekend. Straight two-header in our rough stock event. So Trevor Kay is going to get a win in the first round. It was a battle last weekend in Bozeman between those two bareback riders. I predict it will be the same. We're going to stay at the Buck and Shoots. We're going to go to the first section of the saddle bronc riding. Stockman Bank, Stockman Insurance, Buck and Shoot. Garrett Cunningham, MSU Northern, Coach Doug Kallenberger, Coach Rome. Garrett Cunningham, the number 2 ranked saddle bronc rider, the sophomore. An Ag Major. A horse from Birch branded 549. The good young bucking horses and a good young bucking horse rider. Come on, Garrett. That'll work. Garrett Cunningham celebrated a birthday last weekend. A lot of success at the MSU Spring Rodeo, kicking things off. 74 points on the ride for Garrett, 74. That will work. Justin Kissick. TK Sampson, our pickup man, the arena evacuation crew, part of Birch Pro Rodeo. Thank you, gentlemen.
Write it down. It's going to open away from you.
Ashton Fry getting set. Is that right? Ashton, an Ag Major for the Pioneers of Miles City. Yeah. Come on, Ashton. Oh, Ashton. Oh. Wow. Cheer for your Pioneer regardless. Down too soon. So 74 points has the lead going into section number 2. We're going to transition down to the timed event end. Steer wrestlers coming up next. Down to the Bank of Baker. Timed event end. Jackie Jensen Photography in the house. Thank you, Jackie Jensen, for being here. All the great photos. You can check out JackieJensenPhotography.com from the pictures from last weekend in Bozeman as well. We're going to start it off with the Bobcat. We're going to start it off with Dylan Fremont, Montana State University, Coach Kyle Whitaker. Great competition a week ago. Boy, it was obvious. The kids, student athletes, they've been practicing. Very competitive in the tame roping, the steer wrestling, the go time, the breakaway, the tie down, all of it. Bank of Baker sponsored steer wrestling for all of your financial needs. You need a new lending institution, go talk to Dean Wang and the crew at the Bank of Baker. Dylan Fremont. First man to nod his head, the timed event end. Opportunity to set the pace. And doggone it. Doggone it. It's not going to work. First man out is going to take a no time. Montana State University Northern brings us the next Chance Story. A sophomore in the lights of Hatter. All right, Chance Story, MSU Northern. Now to resist all, let's catch a steer. Come on, Chance, to the nose, got him.
7-2.
I like it. Mr. Mustachio, 7.2 on the run. 7.2. Seven two's got the lead. Let's go to Jet Murphy. University of Montana Western, a junior, a business major. He had success last weekend as well, not only in the steer wrestling, but also in the tie down. It's moved him into a number one spot in the all-around standings of the Big Sky region. Jump, catch, set him up, set him down. Come on. Thirteen and 3 on the run. 13 and 3. All right, Pioneers. Grady Larson, the freshman, ag business major from Sydney. It's getting set to go. Come on, Grady. Got him. 11-5 on the run for Grady. 11-5. That'll put him second on the leaderboard right now. Go round number one. Again, one big go round. This performance as well as Slack, 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. We invite you back out here with us. Finish up the first round of the timed events. Top 10 coming back tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. That'll conclude the first rodeo. We'll do it all over again on Saturday. Let's go to McLean Cathy, Montana State University. Let's go to a senior. McLean Cathy, construction engineering major for the Bobcats. Leaderboards are 7-2, 11-5, 13-3. There you go, McLean.
7-1.
7.1. McLean is in the lead. 7-1. 7-1, 7-2, 11-5, 13-3. We're going now to Bodie Spring. He came into the spring season number 1 in the steer wrestling. All right, horse change complete. Bodie Spring getting set to go. Junior, Montana State University. All right, come on, Bodie. Yes, sir. Fast enough to go to the lead. 5.9 on the run for Bodie. 5-9. 5.9 for the Bobcat. Peyton Houghton getting set to go. Dawson Community College, Glendive, the Buccaneers. A sophomore. New head coach Sean McGinley taking over the reins for 22 and 23. Here's another young man. Battled hard last weekend, had a good rodeo in Bozeman. Oh, Peyton. Get him up across the hip. Oh, doggone it. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Got him. .1, 23-1. Peyton Houghton. Again, the top 10 coming back tomorrow night. We'll see if 23.1 can get fit in there. Right now, 5-9, 7-1, 7-2. They're the top 3 on the leaderboard right now as we go to Logan John Beatty, a college national finalist for Montana State University, a senior. Success for this young man as well. The all-around talent. Last weekend at Bozeman. Come on. Tip him over. Got him. .2 seconds on the run for Logan. 8.2. That'll put him in the top 4. 5'9", 7'1", 7'2", 8'2". 2 young men remain. Let's go to a Bobcat. Nathan Egana, Montana State University. Nathan getting on, getting set, getting ready. A young man that started the sport of rodeo not very long ago. Jumped right out, jumped into his first short round, the MSU Spring Rodeo last weekend. Nathan, let's do it again. And the steer gets in front of him. Gets away, going to be a no time for the youngster. Garrett Yeager, University of Montana Western. Coach J.T. Robbins. An education major. Growing up in Choteau, going to school at Western and Dillon. Be the final steer wrestler. Again, more steer wrestlers tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. We will have a little bit of breakaway slack to end the run on the cattle this evening. So when our performance is complete, we invite you to stick around with us. Garrett Yeager, Bulldogs, getting set to go. Good catch to the nose, get him down. Way to go, Garrett. .9 for Garrett Yeager, 8 and 9. Saboti Spring from Montana State has the lead. Going into tomorrow morning, 5.9. 7-1, 7-2, 8-2, 8-9. Bulldogging is shaping up to be a good one. Thanks to Bank of Baker, not only sponsoring the steer wrestling, but the timed event end. We're going to make a transition, stake a goat, and get ready for the ladies in the goat tie. And I want to say shout out and thank you to Agribest. Thank you so much. Thank you to MC Hotels here in Miles City, the host hotel. And, of course, Fallon County Fairgrounds. Thank you to them. Bucking Horse Saloon, the official home of the after party. Thank you to Miles City Bucking Horse Sale for getting on board as well. And Cowtown Ag Supply. Great, great supporters of the 2023 Pioneer College Rodeo.
So like just some kind of random song, like "Oh Free." Sure. Yeah.
Thank you to Tori Eicher, the official rodeo secretary of the Big Sky region, tucked away in her office, taking care of the bookwork. I'm Vance Ruff, honored to be here with you again in 20 and 23. Thank you, Paige. Thank you, Courtney, the official rodeo timers. Two of the best. All right, time to go tying. Lauren Johnson, University of Montana. Coach Corey Mitty going to start us off. Starting us off at 12 seconds flat on the run for Lauren. Lauren, I missed a Facebook message last weekend. Happy birthday last week as well. Yeah. We had a bunch of birthdays last weekend. Let's go to an egg major for the Pioneers. Let's go to Tycee Phelan. Miles Community College. Come on. .7 on the run, 10-7 for the Pioneer. Tycee, want to say happy birthday to you too, young lady, this week. Yeah, I like it. Montana State University, Bozeman. Here comes Chantel Brewer, the accounting major. Let's change the leaderboard. 7.9. Way to go, Chantel. I did not.
I was asking her.
Oh, I didn't either, if you were asking.
Good. Then I didn't miss it.
We're going to do a go change and come back. The leaderboard has changed. 7-9, 10-7, 12 flat. Top three right now. Abby, Collin, Dawson, College, Glendive. All right, Abby. Hands in the air. Nice job.
9 flat.
Second on the leaderboard right now. 9 seconds flat for Abby. 9 flats. Seven, 9, 9 flat, 10-7. Pioneers, get ready. Let's do it again. Mary Gibson this time. Math and science major. Come on, Mary. Hey, look at this.
7-3. 7-3.
Down. 7.3. Pioneers are in the lead. Yeah, 7-3. Nice job, Mary Gibson. 7-3. 7-9 is now second. Freshman for the Bobcats. Janae Whitaker getting set to go. The nursing major.
8.9.
I like it, Janae. I like it. 8.9 seconds on the run for the youngster. 8.9. Brooke Ritchie, University, Montana Western, warming up her rope, getting set to go. The tie string. We're down to the final two, the go tying in the first performance. Back to the Bulldogs at Western. All right, Brooke. Good hustle for the Bulldogs. 7.4 on the run. That'll put her in the number 2 spot.
You know, like speeding ticket?
7.3, 7.4, 7.9. It's not very often we throw you off with a little music. Final go tire in our performance. Let's go to Haven Wolstein, Montana State University. Another young lady. Very successful in the first 2 college rodeos of the spring season. .1 is the time for Haven. 8-1. 8.1. So the fastest time of the performance. A pioneer from Miles City. Mary Gibson has the lead, 7-3. 7-4, 7-9, 8-1, 8-9. Go time is complete. Go time is complete. We're going to stay down at the time to event end, the Bank of Baker. Time to event end. Team ropers, get ready. Friends of MCC Rodeo, it was just a little over a month ago. A good little banquet. Great banquet for the Pioneers and Coach Sylvan Lacrosse. Shout out and thank you to Heather Van Well. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jim Warnicki. And a shout out to Miles City Saddlery along with Eastern Montana Fairgrounds and Miles City Livestock Commission. Recognizing a few of the supporters, the friends of the Pioneers. We're going to start it off heading and heeling time. Brooke Ritchie, Molly Johnson, University of Montana Western. We'll start it off with some cowgirls. Again, the team roping was awesome last weekend. Both rodeos all the way through the short rounds. A unique season for the student athletes of the Big Sky region where 2 rodeos, 1 weekend, 2 rodeos this weekend. So in a matter of 2 weeks, 4 rodeos under their belt. And again, those all-important points, all gating towards not only the title in the Big Sky region, but qualifying on to the college national finals. That's coming up in June in Casper, Wyoming. Brooke Ritchie on the head side, Molly Johnson on the heels. Head catch good. Heel shot. Oh, doggone it. Let's start off with a no time for the young ladies from Western. Tristan Setzer, Cole Trexler, Miles Community College. Pioneer fans, get ready. Home field advantage for the Pioneers inside Champion Arena. A pair, no, slips a leg. 5 in the field.
Plus 5.
7.6 seconds plus 5. 12.6 is the total. 5-second penalty for one hind leg. 12-6 has got the lead right now, and let's go to Havre. Chance Story, Gavin McLean, MSU Northern. There you go, Chance. Heel shot looks good. Smooth. Smooth for the Cowboys from Havre. 7.2 on the run. 7-2. Northwest College, Powell, Wyoming, the Trappers. Partnered with a Buccaneer from Glendive. Phillip Bowers on the head side, Peyton Houghton on the heels. Every performance this weekend is being streamed live. We're going to come back to that in a minute. There you go. There. Oh. Not going to fit on a Thursday evening. Performance number 1. For those family members that couldn't make it this weekend, direct them to Miles City Rodeo Facebook page. You can find the link, the YouTube link for the live stream. We'll be showing it off all weekend. Every performance, including slack, I believe. Maybe, maybe not. Dang sure the performances. Peyton Molinix, Kenda Statham, MSU Northern. And the head catch isn't going to work either. The young ladies from Havre are going to take a no time in the first round. Rodeo number 1. Back to the Bulldogs of Western. Talon, Neville, Rance Allen. Partnered up for the Bulldogs. Leaderboard is a 7-2, 12-6. And no time goes into the books for Taylor Neville and Rance Allen. Bella Fossum on the head side, Jace Bustad on the heels. Montana State University, the Bobcats. Bella. Cowgirls got him. Oh. In and out, and a no time for the Bobcats. We're down to the final three teams in our performance this evening. Montana State University Northerns, McKenna Shower and Court Nugent. Again, 7-2, 12-6. Top two times so far. McKenna, good head shot. Here comes Court. Set it down. Yes, sir. I like it. 8.7 on the run for MSU Northern, 8-7. That'll put him second on the leaderboard, 7-2, now an 8-7, 12-6. Dalen Oliver, Nathan Hoffman. Dawson Community College. The Buccaneers. Empty looped on the head side. Going to be a no time for the Buccaneers. No time for Oliver and Hoffman. Tobin Cummins, rope 3 irons. Montana State University Northern will be the final team in our performance. Another team had good success a weekend ago. One team remains. Come on, Tobin. That'll work. Oh, doggone it. On and off, and it's going to be a no time. So 7.2, the time for Chance Story and Gavin McLean. He's got the lead going into tomorrow. 8-7, 12-6, top three. We'll close down the chutes, the gates down at the Bank of Baker. Time to event end. Make the journey back down. We're going to transition back to the buck and chutes. Section number 2, the saddle bronc riding coming up next. All right, time to go saddle bronc riding. Justin Kissick, TK Sampson back in the arena evacuation crew.
Is the horn still unmuted?
Stockman Insurance bucking chute. We're going to go to Caleb Meeks, Montana State University, a senior. The number 1 man in the Big Sky region, a college national finalist. A Montana Circuit finalist as well. The good young Birch Pro Rodeo horses loaded right now from section number 1. Garrett Cunningham has the lead at 74. Caleb Meeks, Geraldine, Montana, rodeoing for the Bobcats of Montana State. Down too soon and a no score for the number 1 man. The number 2 man in the standings coming into this weekend, Garrett Cunningham, has the lead. $74 points. Thank you, Custom Ag Fencing. We'll send the good Birch horse right out the out gate. Lynch Trunking, Bucking Chute is where we're going next. Northwest College, Powell, Wyoming, Wyatt Berkram getting set to go. Another Cowboy down too soon. No score for Wyatt Berkram. Stockman Bank bucking shoot, getting set, a Bulldog from Western. Another college national finalist, qualifiers a freshman. Correction, we're going to go. We're going to change it up. Let's go to Dallin Hoover, Montana State University Northern. Thanks again to the athletic department. Tonight it is volleyball that are manning the concession booth. Stop by, get what you need. Something to eat, something to drink. Get back to your seat. Tell them thank you for being here. Dallin Hoover, MSU Northern. 427, the bucking horse from Birch Pro Rodeo. Oh, the good young bucking horses looking good on a Thursday. Another cowboy down, no score. We're going to stick with a teammate. We're going to stick with Montana State University Northern and Hever. Miles Gravely will be next. Says outside. Oh, and the sophomore, the Ag Major. Gonna take it no time in the first round, or no score in the first round. No score for Miles Gravely. One man remains in the saddle bronc riding. So far, 74 points, all by himself on the leaderboard. That's Garrett Cunningham. The last man to go is the man I was introducing to you a minute ago, a college national finalist, a sophomore for the Bulldogs, Carson Klingler, getting set to go. Moving over to the Stockman Insurance bucking shoot. Carson Klingler, the bronc rider. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, TK. Thank you again to Birch Pro Rodeo. Bringing the horses, bringing the bulls to the Miles Community College Spring Rodeo for 2023. All right, Carson, go to work. Successful 8-second bucking horse ride for the youngster from Dillon. $50 points for the rider, 50 points for the horse. 49 points total for the Bulldog. Good enough for a second place finish in the first round. Garrett Cunningham from Havre is going to get the win. 74 points. Saddle bronc riding complete. Again, a transition back to the Bank of Baker timed event in Breakaway Ropers coming up next. Again, a shout out to Cinch Jeans and Shirts, corporate sponsors of College Rodeo and the official apparel of College Rodeo. Ram, Guts, Glory Ram, the official automotive. Cactus Ropes, Cactus Saddlery and Cactus Gear, and as well as Resistol, the official hat maker of College Rodeo and the largest manufacturer of headwear in the world, and produce the highest quality products through all phases of production, the best all around. Resistol. Cenex is a new sponsor in College Rodeo, and we welcome them on. Thank you for fueling local rodeo fans, Cenex. Proud to be a sponsor of College Rodeo and to share in the rodeo tradition with its dedicated fans. Thank you. Visit Casper. We talked about at the College National Finals, Casper, Wyoming. 1 foot in the past, one eye toward the future. Casper, a year-round destination. Mark your calendars for June. Thank you, Powder River Livestock Handling Equipment, the official arena provider. Breakaway roping time. Riley Anderson, Montana State University, the nursing major, the senior. Be the first one to go. Timers are ready. Riley Anderson, Montana State University is ready. Coach Kyle Whitaker, assistant coach Shelby Rasmussen. Getting the good American quarter horse set right in the corner. 9 to the resistol. Now, Calf made a nasty left-hand move. Riley tried to follow it over there. Doggone it. First one out. It's going to take a no time. McKenna Shower, Montana State University Northern, was part of a team that qualified for the ladies to the college finals a year ago. Past regional champion and all-around talent. Right to the top, set the bar high, 2.7 on the run for McKenna. 2.7. has the lead, and we're going to go to a Bobcat. Let's go to Sydney Berquist from Washington. Going to school at Montana State University. Again, we invite you to stick around with us. The conclusion of our performance this evening. A little breakaway roping slack, a little extracurricular activities. Nice job, McKenna Shower. 2.7. There you go, Hefty. That is the good American quarter horse underneath her.
2-3.
Hefty and Sydney just went 2.3 tonight. 2 and 3. Miles Community College, the hometown cowgirl, Mary Gibson once again. She's got the lead in the go time. Opportunity to take the lead in the breakaway roping in the first performance. Rodeo number 1 in Miles City. All right, Mary Gibson. We're roping calves on a Thursday. Yeah. I like it. 2.8 seconds on the run for the Pioneer. 2 and 8. 2-3, 2-7, 2-8. In true Big Sky Regional way. The breakaway roping toughening up right away. Let's go to a freshman. Let's go to Tavy Leno University, Montana Western. Growing up in Sheridan, Wyoming, going to school in Dillon. Tavy reaches, making it work. 3.3 on the run for Tavy, 3 and 3. Good job, young lady. 3-3 for Tavy Leno. Buccaneers are next. Dawson College. Jaslyn Schmidt getting set to go. Leaderboard 2-3, 2-7, 2-8, 3.3. We're just getting started. Jaslyn Schmidt, Dawson College, Glendive. Going in the first performance and knowing the talent of the breakaway pool behind you, she knew she had to take that throw. I like the offense. Didn't work in the first round of the first rodeo for Jaslyn. Doggone it. Rebecca Stroh, Miles City, Miles Community College. Come on, Rebecca, the sophomore, the Ag Ed major. All right, Rebecca Stroh for the Pioneers. Man, doggone it. Our Pioneers going to take it no time. Keep up the good work, Rebecca. We believe in you. Let's go to Northwest College, Powell, Wyoming. Let's go to the Trappers. Diet Pals, we're down to the final three breakaway ropers in our performance. Thanks again to Jackie Jensen Photography. Capturing the action. Take home a memory from the Miles Community College Spring Rodeo. JackieJensenPhotography.com. Leaderboard is still a 2-3, 2-7, 2-8, 3-2. A correction, 3-3. One of the rules in the breakaway roping, it's got to be a clean belt collar catch right around the neck. When you pick up a front leg, it is an illegal head catch. It will be a no time for Diet Powell. Doggone it. Jenna Hewitt is next to go, the ag business major for Miles City. Miss Rodeo Canada. Oh, it was a Halloween thing. Yeah. I'm Ron Burgundy, you know. You say it, I'll say it. Regardless, Jenna Hewitt, Miles Community College. Heaved it at him. Gonna make it work. Gonna make it work. And you are now officially Miss Rodeo Canada for sure. 3 seconds flat on the run for Jenna. 3 flats.
Did you see a barrier at all? No.
3 flat for the Pioneer.
For Halloween, she pulled it off so well. She looked
2-3, 2-7, 2-8. Now 3 flat is fourth. Shay McDonald, Montana State University, a senior for the Bobcats. Part of a national championship team back in 2021. Had success as well a week ago. Hometown rodeo at Montana State. Come on, Shay. Tip down, throw down.
2-8.
2.8 for Shay Renee. Nice job, Shay McDonald. 2.8. Sid Berquist has the lead at 2.3. Then a 2.7, a pair of 2.8s, a 3 flat, and a 3.3. And that's just the first 10 cowgirls to compete. Rodeo number 1 here in Miles City. Again, we're going to finish the run on the cattle tonight. Stick around with us. A little more breakaway roping after the performance. We're going to stay right there at the Bank of Baker timed event, and it is time for the gentlemen in the tie-down roping. Thanks again to the Miles City Bucking Horse Sale Committee. They got on board to support the Pioneers, the College Rodeo. Host Hotel, MC Hotels, thank you. Thank you, Cowtown Ag Supply. Let's go tie-down roping. Gunner Plenty, Northwest College will be the first. Rope them with a long rope, tie them with a short rope. Reach and got him. Up with the back 2, 1 wrap, 2 wraps, half hitch. You see him hustle back, get on, ride forward, slacken the rope. Calf's got to stay tied. Nod of the head from Wade Berry, 11.2 on the run. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Thank you, Sister Arena. Teaching him to catch loop. 11.2. Gunner's got the lead. Let's go to rope. Doing a quick horse change. Find out how you can join the club, the Friends of MCC Rodeo. Find out what that's about. How you can support the student athletes of Miles City like Heather Vanwell does. Jim Warnicki, Miles City Saddlery, Eastern Montana Fairgrounds, Miles City Livestock Commission. Thank you, Bart, and his crew for all they do. And the student athletes, the Pioneers. Miles Community College. Rope 3 irons, Montana State University Northern riding in, getting set. All right, here we go. And doggone it. Quick throw, empty loop, no time for rope.
The pollard. I had to pick on Vance a little bit. You jam it.
Let's go to Teagan Leno Western.
I'm just gonna die.
Western Tegan Leno getting set to go. Come on, T. There's a good catch. Yeah, all right, Cowboy, you're okay. We're going to string the front one up with the back two. Hurry. Yes, sir.
Okay, you two, I'll be back.
14-5 on the run for Tegan. 14-5. We'll see how it shakes out for the top 10. 14-5. An equine major, a young man who had a very consistent weekend last weekend. Blaine Hubing, Miles Community College. Getting set to go. Another good net catch. Come on, Blaine. String, hurry, hurry. Got him. Home field advantage playing a factor as we put Blaine right at the top of the leaderboard at 9.7. Way to go, Blaine Allen. Announcer by day, timed event, tie down roper by night. 9-7, Blaine's got the lead. Dawson Community College brings us Cassidy Cairns.
Good job, Jackie.
Cass Cairns, Buccaneers from Glendive. Leaderboard 9-7, 11-2, 14-5. Not only thank you to our EMT crew that has stuck around for the rodeo tonight, but thank you again to our firefighters, police officers, EMTs, for being here with us as we recognize our first responders in the first performance. Come on, Cass. String the front one. There you go. Hurry.
11-6.
On and ride forward, 11.6 if he stays tied, 11-6 for Cass. That'll put him third on the leaderboard right now, 11-6. Pioneers got the lead at 9-7 as we go to Hunter Henderson, Montana State University Northern. Hunter Henderson, MSU Northern. Come on, Hunter. Oh, got him behind leg. When the calf's down, when they're coming to them, one of the rules in tie-down roping is you got to get them up. Field official rides up, giving the instruction. The cowboy says, you know, rather than risk any injury to that animal, I am going to declare myself and take a no time. No time for Hunter Henderson. Go round number 1. Final 4 tie-down ropers. Let's start with the University of Montana Western. Let's go to Cooper Pavko. Cooper rodeoing for the University of Montana Western. The Bulldogs. There you go, Coop. One ramp and half hitch. He'll hustle back and get on. Nice job, Cooper. 10.7 on the run. 10-7. That'll put you second on the leaderboard right now for Cooper Pavko. 9-7, 10-7, 11-2, 11-6. Now the top 4. The number 2 man in the Big Sky region, Levi Delamarter. Montana State University. Good weekend at the home rodeo for the Montana State University Bobcats. Neither resist all. Quick throw, quick catch. Hustling to him. Levi's done. Well,
9-0, 9 flat, plus 10.
one of the rules, the timed events advantage to the livestock is giving them a head start. When you don't, you break the barrier. That's a 10-second penalty. He was 9 flat on the run, but he left too soon. 19 flat as we had 10 seconds for breaking the barrier. 19 flat for Levi. Let's go to another young man who had a good weekend in Bozeman. Cole Trexler, the equine major from Miles City. The Pioneers. The sophomore from Corvallis. Qualified to the College National Finals Rodeo a year ago in the bronc ride. This year, focusing on the timed events. Come on, Cole. String, cross, hurry. Come on, Cole.
Barrier. 9-2 with barrier.
As he rides on, I see the wave of the hands from our pro rodeo officials. 9.2 on the run, but he broke the barrier as well. 19-2 will be the total for young Cole. 19-2. One tied-out roper remains in our performance this evening. University of Montana Western represented Rhett Varian getting set to go. Rhett Varian for the Bulldogs. Pick him up, set him down. Hops on, rides forward. 13.7 on the run for Rhett, 13-7. Your pioneer from Miles City, Blaine Hubing, has got the lead going into tomorrow. 9.7. 10-7, 11-2, 11-6. Good job, tie-down ropers. Opportunity to stand up and stretch. We'll play a little music for you as we close down the Bank of Baker timed event in. We're going to set up the barrels, the electric eye, and the ladies, and the horse races coming up next.
Well, Miles City's from the get-go has been a cowboy town. You know, it started out, it was Fort Keogh here when the Army cavalry came here to chase down the wild tribes after Custer got it. And that's how Miles City got started after General Nelson Miles. And off of that, you know, here came buffalo hunters and the trail drives and the cowboys. And they've never left. You know, a lot of Texas cowboys came up here on the trail drives, and some of them never went back. Well, rodeo here has been going on since the early part of last century. In those days, there was 4 rodeos you had to go to, and that was Calgary, Cheyenne, Pendleton, and Miles City.
There is a romance around cowboys. Hands down, can't beat it.
Cowboys always embodied to me the strength and the backbone of what is America. It's the pride of doing a job right.
Football team tonight.
Champion Arena. A beautiful facility for the Pioneers, Miles City. Hosting 2 big rodeos again tomorrow night, Championship Friday night. That'll conclude the first rodeo. Saturday morning, we'll start with slack and start rodeo number 2. In the barrel racing, Hannah Haverland, University of Montana Western's going to start us off. Gates are open. Let's go fast. One turn to the right, two to the left. Vice versa, it's legal. Here we go. (16:46). 16:46 on the run. Hannah Haverland has the lead, 16:46. So we're going to go to Cheyenne Carl, University of Montana. There you go, Cheyenne. And just like that, we're going to go to the lead change at 14:86. 14:86 for Cheyenne. Tori Murnion, University of Montana Western. Come on, Tori. Yeah, Tori. 15:02. That'll put her second. 15:02 for Tori. The all-around talent from Haver, McKenna Shower. McKenna Shower from Haver. No, he's turning. Number 3, hurry. Oh, uh-oh. Ooh.
Go down.
Oh. 17:72. McKenna, you okay? 17:72. One more before the rake. One more. As we go, Mally O'Neill from Western.
Look, check the barrel.
Second barrel.
Good. Third's good.
Mally O'Neill from Western getting set to go. One to go, tractor. One to go. (16 and 27 on the run. 16:27. 16 and 27. We're going to pull the barrels. Opportunity to groom it up, keep it safe for the equine athletes and the student athletes of the Big Sky region. We're going to groom it up, come back, final 5, get ready. groomed up. Arena set. 5 more to go in the performance this evening. A pre-vet major from Miles City. Sierra Vons Cooper getting set to go. All right, Sierra. Cheer for the Pioneer. 1808 plus 5. 2308 to be the total. 2308 for Sierra. University of Montana. Next to go, Brooklyn Bockel. There you go. $14.36, a new leader. $14.36. $14.36 on the run. We've got a new leader, University of Montana. Shelby Poorman, University of Montana Western. We're down to the final 3. Would have been a 1487, 1 barrel down. Add 5, 1987 is the total. 19 and 87. Alexis McDonald, success a weekend ago as well. Montana State, Bobcats. Oh, I like it. And just like that, 14-15, a new leader. 14.15, Alexis takes over the lead. 14 and 15. One young lady with an opportunity, Lauren Johnson. University of Montana will be our final barrel racer in tonight's performance. A lot more barrel racing tomorrow morning. Invite you out. Slack starts at 10 a.m. Now we'll conclude the first round of the timed events. Good around number 1. Number 2, even better, Lauren. Oh, a little close leaving. Crosses the timeline, 14.92 plus 5. 19 and 92 for Lauren Johnson. In the performance, Alexis McDonald, 14.15, has the lead. 14.36, 14.86, top 3 going into tomorrow. Nice job, barrel racers. We'll pull the barrels, the electric eyes. Our judges making their way back to the buck and shoot for the final event of the evening in our performance. Again, tonight, I invite you to stick around with us. A little breakaway rope and slack after the performance. That'll end the run on the cattle. And then 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, we'll start slack and finish up the first round. Championship Friday night. I invite you back with us tomorrow, 7 p.m. Time to go to the buck and shoots. Final event of the day. It is bull riding time in Miles City. Opportunity for me to introduce you to the bullfighters. From the professional ranks, a PBR champion. Say hello to Ezra Coleman. Hi, Ezra. Working the other side, he is the head coach and the captain of this ship and a Montana Pro Rodeo Bullfighter of the Year. Say hello to Sylvan Lacrosse. If I'm a bull rider and I look out and see those two men working the show, I feel pretty good about my chances. Let's start it off with Cameron Falcon. Sitting number 5 in the Big Sky region coming into this weekend, a cowboy from Montana State University Northern. Regrouping, resetting. We're going to stay right there and get regrouped with Cameron Falcon. Cameron Falcon, Montana State University Northern, says let's go. And down too soon, it is going to be a no score for Cameron Falcon. The good young bulls from Birch Pro Rodeo. Nice work, bullfighters. Let's go to Owen. Owen Carlson of Miles City. The number 1 man in the Big Sky region, the equine major for the Pioneers. Lynch Trucking, Bucking Shoots where we're going to go.
Did you actually see it?
I saw it when it opened.
Thanks again to Cowtown Ag Supply. They provided the panels for the stalls. For your fencing needs, go see them. Wrap on the announcer's stand this weekend as well. Thank you, Cowtown. Regrouping, resetting for the Pioneer from Miles City. We're getting resets.
And just
Owen Carlson, Miles City. Come on, Owen. Judges putting pencil to paper for your Pioneer from Miles City. Scores coming in. Scores coming in. 37 points, 37 for your Pioneer. Step one, a successful 8-second bull ride, Owen Carlson. We're going to go to the Stockman Bank bucking chute for the next one. Riley Harrington, Montana State University. Coach Kyle Whitaker. Nod to the head, says outside. Bear down, be a cowboy. No, get up, get out of there. An opportunity for me to draw your attention back to those bullfighters. As you can see, Riley was right underneath. Sylvan reached down, picked up the cowboy. Ezra took the bull away. Cheer for your bullfighters one time on a Thursday. Nice work, gentlemen. The Birch Rodeo Bulls head outside. Opportunity to take you back to the timed event side of things as well. Thank you, Paul Liker. Anchor Professional Rodeo. Grandpa Paul.
Grandpa Paul. He's chatting.
He doesn't have the Whisper 2000 up yet. Let's go to Gavin Knutson, the number 2 man in the Big Sky region. University of Montana Western. He's in the Miles City bucking chute. The MCC Pioneer Bucking Chute's where you'll find the youngster, the all-around talent. Tie-down roper, bull rider, and a tame roper. How about it for the Bulldog from Western, Gavin Knutson? Scores coming in for the Bulldog. 74 points for Gavin Knutson, taking over the lead. Bringing that big energy, Gavin Knutson's got the lead. Don't forget the after party.
Play Haverland left.
Bucking Horse Saloon, home of the after party. So we go to the Stockman Insurance Bucking Chute. Clayton Haverland, a teammate for the Bulldogs. His teammate Gavin Knutson has the lead at 74. Here comes the senior. Clayton Haverland. The official stopwatch says no. Down too soon. Doggone it. It's a great effort for the Bulldog from Western. Cheer for your pickup man on a Thursday. Nice job, Cowboys. Going down to the Lynch Trucking, Bucking Shoe, James Stonebarger, Montana State University. Another youngster for the Bobcats. Again, a beautiful evening in Miles City. We are honored that you chose to come out and hang out with us. The first performance of rodeo number 1. Miles Community College Spring Rodeo for 2023. Don't forget, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, championship Friday night. Then we're doing it all over again Saturday and Sunday. James Stonebarger, Montana State University. The next one right now is 74 and a 37 on the leaderboard. Boy, you heard it. Young man took a shot. Once again, right there to take the bull away. Our bullfighters earning their money on a Thursday night in Miles City. Thanks again to Birch Pro Rodeo, being a part of the action in Miles City at the College Rodeo. One man remains in our performance. Go round number 1 of the bull riding. Zane Young is ranked number 4 in the Big Sky region coming into this weekend from Northwest College, Powell, Wyoming. All right, Zane Young, Northwest College. Nine to the head. Oh, it was close. Deferring to the official stopwatches on the arena floor, our pro rodeo officials say down too soon. The yellow flag flies. Cheer for the effort of the cowboy from Powell, Wyoming. Heads up. Cheer for Gavin Knutson getting a win in the first round. Nice work, Bull Riders. On behalf of Coach Sylvan Lacrosse and your Pioneers of Miles City, we want to say thank you again for hanging out with us. Performance number 1. We're doing it 3 more times this weekend. If you wish, we invite you to stick around. We're going to have a little breakaway roping slack coming up shortly. But otherwise, if you leave, drive safe. Remember, if you're going to drink, don't drive. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 7 o'clock for Championship Friday night. When we're ready, Breakaway ropers, Madeline Foster will be first. Kenda Statham on deck, Brooke Ritchie. Be ready. A recap from the performance: 2-3, 2-7, 2-8, 2-8. Top four right now. Madeline Foster be first to go. And a no time for Madeline. Kenda Statham, Brooke Ritchie, Janae Whitaker, get ready. .9 on the run, 2 and 9. Kenda? Brooke Ritchie now. Janae Whitaker, Braylee Garrett, be ready. .3 on the run for Brooke, 3 and 3.
Shot of whiskey.
Janae Whitaker now. Braylee Garrett, Stephanie Rollins, Jorge Jill Marcenko.
Plus.
12.5 with the barrier, 12 and 5. Good loop, Janae. Braylee Garrett now at number 5 of 15 breakaway ropers. Stephanie Rollins on deck. Jill Marcenko in the hole. Michaela Witter, be ready. 3.7 for Braley, 3.7. Braley Garrett. Stephanie Rollins now at number 6. Jim Marsenko at 7 on deck. Michaela Witter at 8. You're in the hole. Allie Bartlett. .1 for Stephanie, 3.1. Jill is up at 7. Michaela on deck. Allie Bartlett in the hole. Briar Newman be ready. .7 with the barrier, 12 and 7. Michaela Witter will be next. We're at number 8. Allie Bartlett at 9 on deck. Briar Newman at 10 in the hole. Nicole Groenveld 4 away. And a new time for Michaela. Allie Bartlett now at 9. Briar Newman at 10. You're on deck. Nicole Groenveld at 11 in the hole. Taylor Moikins be ready. .2 for Allie. 4.2. We're going to go to number 10 of 15. Briar Newman, Nicole Groenveld on deck, Taylor Moikins in the hole, Jessica Stevens, Skyly Durden, and Sloan Rexon will round us out. And doggone it, no time. Nicole Groenveld at 11. Taylor Moykins at 12. Jess Stevens at number 13. And doggone it. Let's go to number 12, Taylor Moykins. Jessica Stevens on deck. Skyly Durden in the hole, and Sloan Rexon will round us out. 4 to go. .9, Taylor. 2.9. Job lately. 2.9. We're going to go to Jessica Stevens at number 13. Skyly Durden and Sloan Rexon. And no time. Skyly Durden now at 14. Sloan Rexon at 15. 14 seconds flat with the barrier, 14 flat for Skyley. Sloan Raxon will be our final breakaway roper this evening. Again, slack tomorrow, 10 a.m. Fastest time in the slack was a pair of 2.9s, Taylor Moykins and Kendra Statham. But the fastest time so far is 2.3. Sydney Bergquist will take the lead into tomorrow's slack. Thanks again, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening in Miles City, and we'll see you tomorrow.